Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Jack and Andrew Show podcast thingy. And today we are going to be discussing how there is 24 hours in everyone's podcast. 24 hours in
Hold up.
Beyonce's podcast. There are 24 hours in our podcast. So we all
Hold
have
up.
the same time to get loads of views. Eh?
Right. Well, before Andrew is about to say something that he will regret, we would just like to say our subscriber count, as we do every week. Our subscriber count we will admit, has not changed at all. That could partially be because we
It's your fault.
load a gaming video because
No. Let's blame the viewers.
yes, it's all you. I'm talking
you.
to you directly. Yeah, you can see
Exactly.
me.
You, the listener/viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not our fault. No, not at all.
Right. Anyway, put that aside. We all love you. Should we start?
Should we?
Yeah. Well, what do we always start with?
Cheese?
No.
Oh, sports. Okay, that does make more sense. Here is my sports roundup. Now, Manchester United. What can we say about Manchester United? A lot is what we can say. And what we can say is that they lost to Wolves 1-0. I don't know how. I was out at a burger place while it happened, so I only watched about the first half, and then I realised, wait, what happened? Why is this happening? We lost to a João Moutinho goal in the 82nd minute, which gave Wolves their first win at Old Trafford in a long time. That is the amount of time that it has been, because I can't be bothered to check. Anyway, overall, the FA Cup fixtures have been happening. A lot of big fixtures. Nottingham Forest lost to Arsenal yesterday, recording this on the 10th, from a goal from Lewis Graban in the 83rd minute. In addition, Cambridge won against Newcastle, despite Newcastle's new money. And overall, it has been a very surprising week in the world of football. If we get past the surprising, then we'll be okay.
Sorry. Now we're doing our video of the week. We actually have a video of the week this week.
Yes.
And this news came out not long ago, actually. So now we're all going to shut up. Andrew's going to mute his mic this time, so we can't hear him talking over it.
Wow.
And we're going to see what's new with
Alright.
PlayStation.
We just passed the one-year mark in the life cycle of PS5, and we had a tremendous holiday season. None of this would be possible without the support of PlayStation fans and the invaluable contributions of the development community and our publishing partners. Under the PlayStation Studios family, we now have a total of 17 studios, and we're looking forward to seeing these teams shine as they unleash their creative talents and bring their own sense of innovation to our first-party content portfolio. Innovation on PlayStation 5 also extends to the platform experience itself. And in its first year, we've already added new features to the console, such as 3D audio on TV speakers and SharePlay between PS5 and PS4. This year, we're also planning to introduce a new tournaments feature on PS5. Innovation for us at PlayStation also means that we're going to lead the way with exploring new technology that unlocks new entertainment experiences. Virtual reality is central to that philosophy. Nothing elicits emotion quite like the VR medium. With next-generation VR for PS5, it's our vision to provide the ultimate entertainment experiences to players. Today, I'm thrilled to announce the official names for our next-gen VR system, PlayStation VR 2. And our next-gen controllers will be called PlayStation VR 2 Sense Controllers. PlayStation VR 2 will introduce a new generation of VR games that enable players to feel a greater sense of presence and become more immersed within their game worlds once they put on the headset and wield the controllers. PlayStation VR 2 will bring together the power of technology with the creativity of developers. For gamers, that means experiences that can evoke a whole range of emotions. PlayStation VR 2 taps into the latest technology to deliver a truly next-gen experience that brings the player closer to the gameplay experience. We've developed new sensory features enhanced controls and tracking, and upgraded visual fidelity. For example, with eye tracking, you'll be able to interact more intuitively as your character while allowing for improved social expression. The headset also has feedback, so players will feel subtle, responsive vibrations that heighten the sensations of their in-game actions. Visually, PlayStation VR 2 will offer a best-in-class experience with 4K HDR, foveated rendering, and 110-degree field of view. All of this is on top of the new PlayStation VR 2 Sense controllers, which enable players to feel and interact with games in a much more visceral way. We're also excited to announce that one of the biggest exclusive franchises on PlayStation will be coming to PlayStation VR 2. Horizon Call of the Mountain from Guerrilla Games and Firesprite Games. This is an original game built for PlayStation VR 2 that will take players deeper into the world of Horizon. Let's take an early look at Horizon Call of the Mountain.
Hi everyone, I'm Jan-Mart van Beek. I'm one of the studio directors at Guerrilla. Everyone at our studio is working to put the last finishing touches on Horizon Forbidden West as we get ready for launch. We're all very excited and can't wait to get the game into your hands on the 18th of February. It's only a few more weeks. Now, as you join Aloy on her journey into the Forbidden West, it's great to know that this is not the final frontier of the world of Horizon. In fact, it's only the beginning. Our teams have also been working on a brand new game set in the world of Horizon, which we are very proud to announce. And so today, we'd like to tell you that we're creating a unique new Horizon experience, one that has been built from the ground up for PlayStation's next-gen VR hardware. It's been designed to push gameplay, technology, and hardware innovation. And it truly shows what's possible with the hardware's best-in-class visual experience and brand new controllers, allowing you to interact and feel immersed in the world of Horizon in a whole new way. Now please enjoy this glimpse into our new adventure. Welcome to Horizon Call of the Mountain.
There.
What's that tonic doing?
It's heading towards Dawn's grasp.
It's headed towards us!
Right. So before we go on to tell more information, what is your thoughts and opinions on that, Andrew?
My thoughts and opinions. My thoughts and opinions that I couldn't hear a thing, but despite that, what I did see with my own 7 eyes is that it seems like a very cool innovation. However, I do hope that they keep the pricing lower than something such as Oculus Quest. Oculus Quest you can use anywhere and everywhere. PlayStation is a very specific niche, and one that I think they're catering to perfectly. I own the original PlayStation VR. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Looking at you. And it is not good. It is actually quite bad. PlayStation VR Worlds is the only game that's worth it, and Job Simulator. But other than that, it has way too many wires. It's very hard to set up, not very user-friendly, and the price when it came out was exorbitant.
Yeah.
So I hope that the PlayStation VR 2 avoids those pitfalls and offers an experience similar to Valve's VR and Facebook/Meta's VR.
Yeah, right. Now, me and Andrew are just going to go over everything that PlayStation have said about the VR. However, they have not shown us what the VR will look like. Right, so I'm going to do the first one. So the PlayStation VR 2 will offer 4K HDR. It's also going to have a 110-degree field of view, so you can look not 180, but it's nearly.
I've got eyes in the back of my head.
There's going to be headset feedback, eye tracking, 3D audio.
They had eye tracking in the last one.
Well, it never worked, did it? There's going to be
a
bit like the DualSense controllers, but they're calling it the PSVR 2 Sense controller.
Do these ones have like stick drift? They have eye drift. Like if you're using it, your eyes go all droopy.
There's headset feedback. That is a new sensory feature that amplifies the sensation of in-game action. So a bit like haptic feedback, but it's
A bit
called
like
sensory.
yeah.
With eye tracking, the PSVR 2 detects the motion of your eyes.
Yep, and I can assure you that PlayStation VR 2 is detected to the most loyal of customers.
Andrew?
Yep, read this bit. All of these advancements in PlayStation VR 2, combined with the haptic feedback and adaptive triggers from the PSVR 2 Sense controllers, which look like pillows, enable players to feel and interact with games in a much more visceral way. Can I stop doing this voice now?
Yes, no one asked you to do it.
Okay. PSVR 2 will also have a simple setup process. With a single cable connected directly to PS5, you can immediately jump into the VR experience.
After your PSVR 2 Sense controller has an update.
Yes.
I remember that. First time I told the PlayStation 5, your controller needs an update.
What? Does it?
I'm all forward for all of this, apart from the controller name. PSVR 2 Sense controller. That is a mouthful.
It's just a name. I mean, I
Why?
hope they don't.
Why do you need to put sense in there? Just because you've got the dual sense. Why not
It's the
just call
whole.
it?
It's the whole sense
I know. Why
range.
not just call it the VR sense or PS? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Or
I don't like the name of the VR. The
yeah.
VR 2.
Or nonsense, because none of this makes sense. Why would they make a VR when they've already failed at VR?
But the name could have been a bit better, I think.
Yeah, PSVR 2. Call it PlayStation VR Universes or something.
Right.
I'm all for it, just as long as we get another Astrobot game.
Yeah, we're going to keep you updated. So as soon as we know what anything, we'll let you know. But on other topics, as I said last week, we've got our PlayStation Plus reminder. You've got Deep Rock Galactic, Persona something. I don't know.
Persona 5 Strikers. Very
And
good
Dirt
game.
5. These games are all available to download for PlayStation Plus members until the 4th of February.
Yep, and regularly Dirt 5 would be dirt cheap. Haha.
Why is it the
So,
monthly games? Why can't they make them so like at the start of the month they change? Why is it the 4th?
I don't know. They've just started that at some point. Isn't it? The best PS Plus game ever. What would you say it is?
I would say. I don't know. I've had a lot of games off there that have been good.
Yeah.
They gave me Black Ops 3.
Oh, I remember that.
Hmm.
Was World War Two a game one time?
What do you mean World War Two?
Called World War Two.
No,
Not
they
the
didn't put
actual,
that.
not the actual war. That wasn't on.
They
PS
didn't put it
Plus.
on the PlayStation Plus now. You know what? The best PlayStation Plus game I got and finished the whole game was The Last of Us. I
Last
never
of Us.
played The Last
Amazing.
of Us until it went on PlayStation Plus.
Really? I
Yeah,
played it all the way back in
I never heard of
2013.
it. Yeah, I wasn't alive then. But
What?
yeah,
Am I doing streams with an 8-year-old?
maybe.
Oh, okay. That has very dangerous legal implications. All right. Film of the. Why did we put this here again? I don't. It doesn't make sense.
I'm going to say it again because I said it last week. I have not watched the film. I've been watching. Actually, that is a lie. See, I'm talking to myself while I'm talking here. But
Yeah, you are a liar.
I've
Stop
been
lying to
watching.
the customer.
Oh, you know that Parks and Recreation? I kind of figured there's 7 seasons, not 5, and I'm only on season 4. Update
Wait,
from last week.
there are 7 seasons.
Yeah,
I've,
and on
I've,
Netflix.
I've just started watching 2.
Yeah, well, you got to catch up. You got till the 31st. Anyway, film of the week.
Dude.
There's a film that Maddie loves, and she's had it on DVD, and I keep telling her, get rid of your DVDs because
Is
they're
it Drop
old.
Dead Fred?
Yes. How do you know?
I've seen the DVD.
Oh, right. Anyway,
It's also a really good movie.
it came on Netflix last night, and
I know.
the second it went on, Maddie put it on and made me watch it again. And then she pretended to
course.
have never watched it and was like telling everything that happened. Anyway, so that's
Aww,
basically that's the only film I've watched this week. That's why I said it.
Rick Mail, comedy genius.
Who's that?
Rick Mail, the guy who plays Fred.
All right.
Don't know who Rick Mail is.
Good job, Mandy doesn't watch this. She'll kill me. Anyway, what's your film of the week?
My film of the week, I personally can't decide. I watched End of Watch last Monday. Quite a good film.
Last Monday.
Personally,
Why didn't you say it on last week's podcast then?
Don't ask. Because don't look up was better. This week is The Royal Tenenbaums, a classic Wes Anderson film, starring Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson, Andrew Wilson. Don't know. Gene Hackman, very famous actors, and it's got his signature style written all over it with some great humor.
Boring.
Well,
Right, so everyone, we're back now after Andrew had to go eat his dinner.
sorry.
So now we're going to be moving on to the next topic, which is this week's guest. Andrew,
Yes.
would you like to introduce the guest?
Yep, because the topic is this week's guest. So, Will, would you like to introduce yourself? Because I can't be bothered.
Right. Hello, I'm William, but I go by Will at school. And that's me.
You go to
That is
school.
him.
You didn't tell me this kid was 5.
Sorry, I thought I told you. Why are you talking to 5-year-olds, Jack? Huh?
Well, sorry, I should put an age restriction on there next time, shouldn't I?
Yeah, exactly. You can't have the kiddies hearing your voice.
Hmm.
You'll send them straight to sleep before nap time.
This week, William is going to discuss something we and Andrew don't know.
Yes, our
The
guest.
point is this,
because
that me and
Will
Andrew don't know, so fingers crossed.
Yeah. It's a surprise. As long as you don't say anything, controversial. Okay, you're allowed to say controversial stuff. It boosts our views. Like, really.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I was thinking of discussing the new Star Wars TV show that has come onto Disney Plus recently.
What?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I already know about it.
Are you gonna talk about it?
Oh, yes.
You can try.
No.
It's right.
Right. So it's sort of giving us backstory on this one certain character, and I think, in my opinion, it's filling in some holes that we didn't know.
That's what she
And I'm
said.
sure those of us that have watched it can agree.
Yep, it's filling in some holes. Totally. Not like that, Jack. Okay, you're gonna tell us which character it is, because then they're just gonna go looking, and then they'll end up on Cedar Rapids, which is a good film.
Yeah, it's Boba. Boba Fett.
Yep, good old Boba Fettuccine. Would you like to explain who this mysterious Mr. Fett is?
Well, in the prequels, he was the son of a bounty hunter, and he, after his father died, became a bounty hunter too. But what most people don't know is that Boba's actually a clone.
Wow, riveting. And what is the difference between the clones and the stormtroopers?
Well, the clones are clones of Boba's father, Django. However, the stormtroopers are just regular people.
But what if there's a
No.
clone of the stormtrooper?
The
I don't know.
stormtroopers are clones.
Sorry, I hate Star Wars.
They're not. At the start, they were, but then
Okay.
they moved to regular soldiers.
Do you remember in Star Wars: The Force Awakens when like a famous celebrity was one of the stormtroopers?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Wasn't
Wait,
it
which one
Yeah.
was it? Was
Jack
it Ed
Finch?
Sheeran?
I think so. But then in The Last Jedi, like everybody, I think James Bond was in it, whoever plays him. And then
Oh,
Prince
yeah.
Harry and Prince William were stormtroopers as well.
Jack
Oh,
Finch.
really? Well, that explains why the film was so bad. Maybe they were using it. To cover, maybe that way we're using it to cover up the Epstein tapes. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, Star Wars: The Book of Boba Fett. Then.
Yeah.
Coming to Disney Plus, 31st of January.
What is it?
I don't
When is
No.
it coming
It's already out. It's every Wednesday.
out?
Sounded good though.
I watched Loki on Disney Plus, and
Oh,
I would
yeah.
honestly recommend the service.
Well, why didn't you do
Like-
this in Film of the Week?
Why didn't I do this in Film of the Week? Because I don't know, maybe because Loki's not a film.
Oh.
That might be why.
Well, we need
I
the
don't
TV
know.
show of the week then as well, I think.
You can't have too many
Yeah.
of the weeks because
I know.
you know.
You know. Let's move on, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Right, game of the week. Talking about of the weeks, we've got around a lot of them now. Game of the week. My game of the week has been the same game as Andrew's game of the week.
You can't keep saying the same game.
Yeah,
What
because
was
we
the
need to
same?
just finish the game.
But I've forgotten what was the game last week. So what is the
I
game this
don't know
week?
what I put last week, to be fair.
Oh, great. So you're just going to say it last week because you can't be bothered to come up with one.
No, well, I've been playing It Takes Two, and that's all I've had time to play.
Yes, because it was very good.
Yes, I've been very busy. I'm a busy man these days, Andrew. Busy man.
You're a very busy
I've been playing
man.
Call of Duty Vanguard, to be fair. I like that.
Oh, I haven't played it yet. I haven't bought it.
You've got. I was going to say you've got it. You could have told me, but no, you
No, I
don't.
don't.
Will, what's your game of the week?
Okay, so recently I've got Game Pass, and due to that, I think I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3 recently.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Kingdom Hearts. Isn't that the one with Mickey Mouse and the dog dimension?
Yes.
Doesn't it
yes.
have a Metacritic score of 2?
Well, probably.
Explains it all. Okay, well that concludes that then.
No, it doesn't. I didn't even say my game.
Oh, you have a game? Really? All I see is Tony Hawk's is on your profile all the time.
Okay, I have been playing it quite a lot,
Yeah.
but Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy,
Still going on about
it's
this.
it's the game of the week. It's based off a
Okay.
movie that I already like. It's got a game style that I like. It's got choices in it.
Ooh.
Mm.
And
How much
yes,
did you pay for it?
I made for it. But on the store, it's $59.99 for the PS5 version.
Damn.
For the
How much?
PS5 version.
How much did you get it for?
Get it for? I think it was.
You got it on disc, didn't you?
I got it on disc.
So how much?
I don't know. I don't know how much.
I'm going to put a gun to your head now. Right, because so that concludes Game of the Week. Andrew does not know how much he paid for a game. Moving on. Album of the week. So after last week's terrible game album of the week that got removed because
Wait, did it get removed?
yeah, remember the GTA album?
Oh,
Dr.
sorry.
Dre's one.
I don't even watch our own podcast. I got to be honest.
I know. This week album of the week is I don't know. I haven't had time for music this week. You know what? I'm a busy man.
Just tell them how busy you are and get it done with.
I haven't had time, to be fair, for an album this week. What about you?
My album of the week is Discovery by Daft Punk. After their retirement last year, I thought, why not revisit them?
You don't.
Yeah.
I thought Discovery is one of the most iconic albums of all time.
I'll put that on my to-do list.
See, it encapsulates early 2000s techno with, mainstream party music. They managed to cross over the mainstream and the techno vibe perfectly.
Yeah.
Songs like One More Time, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. They just have a very good discography that caters to literally everyone.
Sorry, I've got One More Time stuck in my head now. If only I could play the song on this without it being copyrighted.
I know. So Discovery, Path Dunk, everyone. Right, Will, what is your album / song / music thing of the week?
Well, I think, in my opinion, is Knee Deep at ATP by Lovejoy, since they released that this week.
Of course it is. I saw it posted on your story.
Yes.
Yes. I haven't heard it. What kind of genre is it?
It's indie rock.
Indie rock. I
do like a bit of Indian.
No, not Indian.
Yeah, I like Tame Impala, Neutral Milk Hotel, Radiohead aren't really indie though. Yeah. Yeah, so well, so that is everyone's album of the week.
Our next big thing, right, Will, this is about me and Andrew now, this bit. You will be back in for the next one, don't worry, but this slide, Andrew, I don't know how much I have to emphasise how big this bit is.
It is massive.
This is going to change my life.
It's genuinely, amazingly massive.
Like, when I say big, I mean massive. Don't take that out of context, please.
I am recording. I'm going to screen record it, and I'm going to take everything you've said out of context.
So, who wants to announce the news? Andrew's pregnant.
What? No. I'm not pregnant. First, I'd have to be, like... How is that? Okay, it is possible for a man to get pregnant in today's society, but I'm not. Okay.
And they've got a bees transgender.
Yes, exactly. Which I'm
Anyway,
not.
so our next big thing. Well, we're not going to say what it is. But let's
But
just
we are
say
gonna.
there's going to be 3 videos one week. So you're going to have your normal podcast and then the gaming video. But there's going to be an extra video.
It's
An
my album.
You wish.
Do.
An
I win.
exclusive
I'm
interview with someone. That's all you get him.
Yep. Oh, it's not that, is
VIP.
it?
Yes, Andrew, it's not.
What? It's not that big.
Oh, it's massive. Right, so stay tuned for our next big thing.
Our next big thing. And now we've got 2 big things. We've got me and we've got
How our weeks have been. Andrew Hailstone,
How-
1942. How has your
It's-
week been?
it's how our weeks went. It's literally in the title. Okay, so what do you think of the podcast?
Well, it's intriguing, yes. And I generally like to listen to it like before I go to sleep.
You gotta help me, man. Jack's got me trapped in here for like 2 weeks. He's been making me record the podcast.
Oh no.
Viewers, if you're watching this, please help. He's got me trapped in here playing It Takes Two and recording Among Us with him. Please help. Yep. Just talking about podcast things,
Andrew, how did your week go?
Good. Yep. I went to a cook your own steak restaurant on Saturday. I think I undercooked it, got food poisoning, had a serious fever on Sunday, and I'm back Monday. Sounds like a terrible Craig David song. How was your week?
Boring again, like normal. William, how was your week?
Well, I had my COVID jab on Saturday.
Only now?
That's in my second.
Oh, right. Second one
Yeah.
for kids. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the special kid one. You even get a special 5G plan with it. So that's just kidding. We don't verify any conspiracy theories, no matter how
Yeah.
true or false they may be.
Right, because we're running on a tight schedule.
Dankeschön, William. No, Wilhelm in
Yes,
German.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on the show.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for talking to us about Star Wars and
also very sorry for making
stuff.
you sit here for 3 hours.
I am
Nah,
very sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
You only have to sit me for 1 more minute. Come on.
Yeah.
I have to
Right,
leave
so
soon.
last one, thought of the week. Andrew, over to you.
So I thought instead of doing like a random thing, I just thought, how about I do a thought that everyone has for some reason? My first thought is, does anyone else, whenever they go through like security gates or like airport things, think, wait, have I accidentally stolen something? Or, oh, I've accidentally brought something on with me that I shouldn't. Like, I always think that whenever I'm going through those special beepy security gates, I think it's just gonna be like beep 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 as soon as I walk through. I'm always worried that I've accidentally shoplifted. Don't put me to ending soon.
We are ending soon.
Oh yeah. Remember, be you, be cool. I don't know. And I will see you all today. And don't forget,